guys, it is C and we are back playing Mall Simulator. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and open and then we will kind of talk and such. Um in the last one, guys, we opened up our cosmetic store. So let's just run upstairs and so I named it Seaside Cosmetics, and my husband was like, why don't you call it Sephora? Like Sephora, but Sephora. He's way more creative. So I was like, yes, 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 that is a great name. So we have changed it to Sephora. And then our goal today, so we are at mall level 11. I want to get to level 12 and just kind of grind for more money. So first thing, let's go around and collect all of our money. And before we get too far into this, as always, I do hope that you guys are having an amazing day or evening. And if you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, I truly appreciate it. I'm going to check our settings. I think every time I load in, the sensitivity is the same, but like it doesn't seem like it. I don't know, it just seemed very high just then. Still seems high, but let's collect what we can. If we have anything. And did we collect our parking? I don't know. I think we must have, because that was very low. It's only 18. Okay. But I want to, so first of all, if this is your first video of my mall simulator playthrough, I named my mall Seaside Galleria. So welcome to Seaside Galleria. We have our clothing store, the Crew Neck. We have our sports store, Go Sports. Our toy store, Sunshine Toy Company. Our supermarket, Seaside Market. We have our game store, Seek and Destroy, and then our tech store, which is C Tech by Tech. And that is what we have for the downstairs. And then moving upstairs, excuse me, we have our cafeteria, which is Seaside Cafe. And then again, we do have our cosmetic store, Sephora. And what I have chosen to do, so for the stores that we don't have a restocker for, I'm just going to move the storage into the store. So in saying that, let's do that for our tech store, which I kind of I want to move where this register is. I want to move it so there's more room, but let's move this all together and let's just move it into the store. That way it's a little bit easier. And speaking of that, what I want to do is I want to get mall management, service, machines, furniture. Let's get a storage shelf. And what I saw someone suggest in the Discord. So what they do is whenever they're ordering products for upstairs, I know I have products up there, but let's just order a couple of things so I can kind of show you. They put, so like, let's order some things for the candy machine. I also want to get an ATM machine for up there. So let's get that, get some money for, maybe the claw machine. I do want to get, let's just get a couple of things. I want to get the photo booth. Let's get the birthday photo. So let's order these things. And what they do, guys, they put it on the shelf. This is genius. Why does it my brain think of things like this? And they put it on the shelf and then they just carry the whole shelf. So, so we're going to just take this and we are just going to bring it up here, and we don't have to go back and forth with the products. Genius. Also, I am recording like way in advance. So in saying that, because I'm having so much fun, these uploads, I've said it before, they're going to be, if not daily, every other day. Right now, at least, you know, I'm just having so much fun and I want to keep playing. So there we go. So with that, I am having to record a bit. Let's go like that. Where is that money? But the reason I was saying that, if you guys may have suggested that in the comments, because I know the last like 2 videos, I was kind of complaining about having to bring things up to the 2nd floor. So if you guys were like, see, this is what to do, I have not seen those comments yet, but I did see someone in the Discord say that's what they were doing. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? That is so smart. And what I think I'm going to do is like travel with, so I'm going to keep like the dedicated storage shelf, and then I'm going to bring this back downstairs, just run through all these people, and I'm going to have this here, and that's going to be the one that we travel with. So that is how that is going to work. Again, people are just so smart. And then I think we did go through and restock everything, but let's kind of look at the store. So sports market, let's do 2. Well, let me actually, before I do this, let's see what's in the storage. Well, I guess I could keep that together. Okay. Let's try to consolidate some of these. Okay. And then I think we just need to order kind of one of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of each. And then, wait, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what am I missing? Okay, there it is. So, oop. So we have achieved $1 million. That was an achievement for that. And then let's get 2 of the shoes, 2 of the baseball bats, 2 of the hockey stick, and 1 of the tennis racket. Okay. So let's do that. And then let's go look in the clothing store. How are we looking? So we have everything except for, well, we have nothing except for the Smiley and the World. Okay. There we are. And I do think today I want to get that dress. And I also, in the last video, guys, I said the wrong name. So we were talking about the license for the blue or yellow dress, which is this. And I said I wasn't sure, but I thought it was Lydia that left the comment. It was Lou, actually. And I do apologize. While editing, I did make a little note, but just in case you guys are like listening, not actually, because that's what I do a lot of the times. Just because I'm so busy, you know, I sometimes will just have the videos running and I'm kind of just listening. But in saying that, just in case you didn't see me correct that, I wanted to just say, you know, I'm so sorry. It was actually Lydia that left that comment. I'm doing it again. It was Lou that left the comment, not Lydia. Goodness see. I will get it together, I promise. But I do think I want to actually get that license today. Why am I having a hard time remembering what's here? There we go. And also I wanted to say, guys, so there is I had someone message me, and I've seen it in comments of other people's videos too. There is a hack that you can do to make your workers work faster. I don't see us struggling. They do walk slow, yes, but in saying that, I don't feel like our workers aren't able to keep up. But what you can do is essentially just trap your workers in the storage room. So if you put a shelf here that blocks them from walking out, and then you order the items, it's like magic. So it will appear back there, and then they will just magically restock the shelves. So that is an option. You can definitely do that. But again, I just don't see, like, I don't want to trap our workers. So we probably won't be doing that for now. And maybe later, later on in the game where it just gets a little overwhelming, we may revisit that. But for now, I don't see us having any issues with our workers keeping up. So we'll just keep doing what we are currently doing, guys, and that is a-okay. And let's look in here, seek and destroy. How are we looking with the items? So I think we have one of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because she just grabbed a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what are we missing? Maybe the call from Army? And the mall simulator? Does she have that? She does. Okay. So call from Army, The First of Us. I think we need 2 of the call from Army and 1 of everything else. There we go. And then let's restock what we can down here. We need more products. So we need 1 of everything except for the orange. So tech store. There we are. Let me close that door. I'll come back down and restock that, but let's run up here and see how we are with the bakery. So we need 1 of everything, or 2 of everything except for those 2. So let's go cafeteria. I said bakery, but same thing. So 2, 2, that is the chocolate. So 1, right? Yeah. 2 strawberry, 1 white cupcake, 2 baguettes. There we go. And then at Sephora, they're probably clearing us out. Let's restock what we can. We also need to see how much it is. So cosmetics, how much is it for the worker? 20,000. Okay. Let's go products 2, 2, 2. Okay. But I am having, again, just so much fun with this game, guys. I do hope that you guys are enjoying the game because I am recording a bit in advance. Couldn't find Jelly Bean. It's downstairs. It's downstairs. I don't like that unless it's the Jelly Bean machine downstairs is sold out. So do I have to have... Okay, so let's actually... I think that is the case. So let's get 4 more candy machines. So we'll get the M&Ms and the gummy bears downstairs and the downstairs and the bubble gum and the jelly bean upstairs, if that is the case. And then is that the same going to be for the claw machine? Let's just get this. Now I'm like, is that going to be the same for every product? If so, we'll spend the money. We will. We have the stack machine the same, that, the drink. Okay, so those are the only things. And then let's restock this, and then we'll start bringing out or bringing up those items. Oh, we're going to need more of those. We'll worry about it later though. Okay. I think we are near the end. We are. So let's grab these two. Should I just keep them all together? Let's do that. I don't think they need to be like weirdly spaced or anything. So we'll keep them together. And then we need the M&Ms down here. And the gummy bears. And then we will take our transport shelf and bring all of this upstairs. But I think, ooh. How do I box this? Okay. Something is glitching here. Uh-oh. This is glitched. And that's so expensive. Oh no, guys. Okay, let's try going to the next day and hopefully that not disappears, but it resets. Let's go to next day. We had 147 customers. And guys, I wanted to show you guys this. The next day, I'm having a very long loading time for it to go to the next day. Other creators are as well. I think the developer is aware of it because he is pushing out so many updates to try to fix performance issues, especially later on in the game. People are experiencing a lot of lag. I usually just pause the recording so you guys don't have to sit through that loading screen with me. But I just wanted you to be aware, like, I'm also experiencing that. And I'm so glad we did not lose the money for that. Oh, I was about to be a little upset. But let's go ahead and open. Before we... Did I get this one? I think I moved so fast, I didn't even register that I collected the money there. Let's grab the money down here. Okay, apparently I don't need to grab much. Look at the money. Like, that's insane with the claw machines. But let us grab our transport. Oh, we can actually just get on the elevator. Maybe I shouldn't be trying this. Am I still holding this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Let's go. Let's go back downstairs. Let's not do that. I just got really nervous, guys, that we were going to lose this. Okay, let's just go the way that we did originally. And then let's set these here. Come on, game. Okay, and then let's get these in here. That way they cannot complain. And I'm actually going to move because I have another claw machine. Let's move that here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. And while we're up here, let's collect what we can up here. Not much. Okay. Can we restock anything up here? Okay. I did not mean to set that there. Think that's good on everything else. Okay, and then let's bring this back. Excuse me. And let's just put that back there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have $16,000. I think for the most part, our stores are all good. They should be. I think the tech store is just going to be what it is. I keep forgetting. I want to move that register. We will. But let's go up to cosmetics. Let's restock what we can. And I think we needed 20,000 cosmetics. Workers, 20,000, yeah. Because I want to get, let's get the other, I know we need the restocker, but I also want the other license. So let's get that because it's not hard to restock. And then let's get 3 shelves. And then the products. So I'm actually going to get, I think 3 of each. There we go. Let's just set these up over here, I think. Yeah, that is fine. And then let's get everything priced so I don't forget. Okay. So I actually need to get even more of these. Okay. So that we have some to stock. So let's get at least one more of each box, and then we will just put these on the shelf. Just like that. Love it. Okay. Oop. That way we have, so we can go down. Yeah, there we go. What were you doing, sir? No clue. How are we in here? We should be good. We are. Like how they're just kind of gliding. That's okay. Now this section looks a little lonely. Let's look at the decorations. I don't know if it matters which one you're selected, but let's look at the decorations and maybe what can we put for the cafe? There are benches. There's plants. We can get some plants. Let's get, oh, it's going to be delivered downstairs. That's one thing I don't. Or maybe it won't because we are. No, okay, it is. So let's run down here. I was going to say, well, maybe not because we are selected with the cafeteria, but that doesn't matter. And let's see about putting this. Yes, I love it. Okay, there we go. So there's something in that corner so it doesn't feel so empty. And then how are we doing with the photo booth? Amazing. What do we need up here? So we need the, so let's go machines. So we need one each of the candies up here. We need to have some extra money and the claw machines and the photo booths. Okay, I don't know if we'll have enough slots for all of that. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hit buy and then let's get another storage shelf up here too. Okay. And yes, I am going to carry the storage shelf on the storage shelf. Let's go ahead and bring this up here. I'm going to restock what we can. Perfect. So we'll need to get more of those. And we're almost at that 20,000 again, guys, to get the worker. So I think we'll be a-okay with money at this point, at least for now, until we, I think the tech store is the one that we may not get much in that one for a while, guys, because once we level up to level 12, I do want to get the new store. So I don't know. And we're already like 30 minutes in, so I don't think we're going to get to the next level in this one. But we were able to get some things accomplished, so that's good. Oh, there we are. We really needed more of those. There we are. And then the gummy bears. Okay, and then let's bring this back down here. Collect our money. And we now have enough for the workers. So let's go cosmetics. Let's go workers. Let's hire them. And then let's just make sure. So we know for sure we have the workers in these. But let's just, the tech store is the one we don't. Everywhere else we do. And then going back through the licenses, we have at least 2 for each store except for the tech store. That one is going to be a very long time. And then the clothing store, I do want to get the dress license. What will we need? So we need to have furniture. I'll need to get at least 2 of these. And then for a dress, I guess the cloth hanger. Let's just get those. I feel like the iconic dress should be, I'm going to put it there because that, we don't need to hide that dress at all. And then we'll put these here. Actually, guys, we're going to put the iconic dress outside of the, we're going to put this one like there. Okay. And do we have enough now for the license? We do. So let's buy that. And then for the products, let's get... So you guys will have to let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys see blue and black or gold and white? Yellow and white. I see blue and black. And I think you guys are trying to trick me when you say otherwise. But let's go ahead. Oh, I don't want you grabbing these. Oh. Okay, at least you didn't grab this. There we go. I can kind of... So, just because of the quality, I can kind of see the gold come through. But typically, like even in the picture, I don't see any gold at all. But right now, I can acknowledge that there is a little gold. So let's price this. And then where is the other item? We have a little cat shirt. Love it. Oh, is this a sweater? Even better. Okay. Sweater, even better. Okay. I'm over here rhyming. And then let's get jackets. The Mad Cat. And then one each of all of the new items. Ooh, we don't have the money. And we're not going to. Okay. Yeah, we need like 7,000. Don't think we are gonna have enough. Did I collect in here? I did not, but still not enough. Okay, what about our parking outside? No. Okay, so let's take the new items off of here because we don't really need to restock them right now. And let's do that for now. And then for the shoes, we're gonna have to wait to the next day actually. And guys, I think we will wrap this video up here. In today's episode, we were able to and just grind for some more money. Doesn't seem like it because we are kind of hurting for money right now. But with that money, we were able to get a restocker, which speaking of, let's move this back in here now that we have a worker. So let's go ahead and put that back in here. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to Seaside Galleria. But we were able to get a second license in here, get a restocker, and then down at the clothing store, we were able to get a new license. So now we have 5 for the clothing store. Yes. So that is very exciting. And then we also kind of almost forgot, we got in a bunch of new machines up here. So that is amazing. That's going to make us a lot more money as well. But I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you are liking the content, guys, if you would like the video, leave me some comments. I truly appreciate them so much. But we'll pick back up with the next one. I cannot wait. Bye, guys.